Yes, welcome to the next lesson. I am very sure that by this time you would have finished your dimensioning of the 2-bedroom bungalow. After you have finished, this is how it's going to look like. You finish the internal dimensions and the external dimensions. So if you have any issue, just go back to the video, rewind, and you'll be able to know what you need to do. Now, there is one thing that I want to show us in the dimensioning of this 2-bedroom bungalow. This final dimension here, don't forget, by the time, let me delete this one and show you how we do it again. You just click this linear dimension, you left click on this point, you left click on the other point, and you take it up. You just take your cursor up and you drop it. By the time you drop it, that means you left click. Now we want to make this 10 to a little bigger. So what we do is to click on it. You now press ED. You type ED, enter. By the time you type ED, enter, that means you want to edit this only this 10 to. Now you also press Ctrl A, meaning you have highlighted it. By the time you have highlighted it, you now go into this place. You increase the font, maybe to, let's say, to 350. By the time you increase the font to 350, you will now press enter. Can you see that the font is now bigger? By the time you finish, you press close editor. That's how we can see it's a little bigger. So what we do, we press it again, we go to ED, enter, we press Ctrl A, we highlight it, we now go to this place, let's make it 300. You now press enter. It now become a bit smaller. This one is okay. So you can also do this one for the other overall dimensions, so that you make the overall dimension bolder, and you say, okay, this is the overall dimension of your drawing. So now what we want to do again is to arch, or there are some spaces that we usually arch in architecture or in drafting. The lobby spaces, the terrace, and the entrance spaces, we usually arch them to make them distinct. I trust that you already know how to use your arching. So you go to home. Of course, don't forget, you go to layer and you create another layer again. You can call this one arch 2. Arch 2. You change the color to your desired color. Let's say this is our desired color. You click OK. You leave it as continuous. You close it. You come to this place. You now click your arch 2. That is arch 2. So by the time you click arch 2, you now go to arch. You left click on your arch. You now go to your pattern that you desire. You left click on this place. You see all other patterns that will be coming out. So anyone you like, let's assume that we pick this one. You now click inside of this place. By the time you click inside of this place, you see this, the arch pattern is still small. You can increase it, maybe 555. You check it now. You left click on it again, so that it's getting a bit bigger. You increase it again, maybe to 700. You click on it again. You see that it's okay now. By the time you finish, you just close the arch creation, and that's the end of that. So you can try it for this terrace and this entrance too. So that's the end of that